Now can you hear me? Okay, because there's a delay. All right, look at us. We are freaking All right, everybody. Welcome to Bonner Arnold Coliseum here on the campus of Northeast Mississippi Community College for the 2025 Prentice County Tournament Finals. This is Thrasher Lady Rebel Basketball live on the Thrasher Rebels Athletic YouTube channel. Tonight, the Thrasher Lady Rebels return to a place they have not been since 2003, the Prentice County Finals. This version of the Lady Rebels is 20-1. They've held the number 3 ranking in the Capital Sports Mississippi polls all season. The only loss on their ledger, an 8-point loss on the road to the number 1A team in the state, the Biggersville Lady Lions. Their opponent, on the other hand, has an impressive resume as well, the Booneville Lady Blue Devils. They are 16-4. They hold the number 2 ranking in Class 3A. And all they did last night was knock off the number 1 team in the state. So I'm going to say they may jump that to number 1 before the weekend's out. They are the defending 3A state champions, the 3A state runner-up champions as they take the floor. They are the defending Prentice County champions, and since 2003, they have made 11 trips to this game and have won 8 of those county championship games. They are led by the 2024 3A Miss Basketball, Sanaya Cook. And they are expected to contend for a state championship again this season after claiming the title in 2023. So we have a ball game tonight of excellent teams having excellent years. And no matter the year, no matter the situation, in Prentice County, basketball just means a little bit more. And for these two teams, for these two coaching staff, these schools, these communities, this is a big one. And we're going to bring it to you live from historic Ricky G. Ford Court, where women's basketball has always reigned supreme. We are about 4 minutes away from clearing the court and getting starting lineups and national anthem knocked out of the way. This is Thrasher Lady Rebel Basketball on the Thrasher Rebel Athletics YouTube channel. Again, welcome to Bonner Arnold Coliseum here at Northeast Mississippi Community College for the Prentice County Championship game. We're about 2 minutes and 29 seconds away from the starting lineup. We're going to get you ahead of the game here for the Booneville Lady Blue Devils to enter this game with a record of 16-4. And will be the visiting team on the scoreboard as they are the 2 seed in this Prentice County tournament. They'll start a senior guard, number 1, Ava Catherine Smith. A sophomore guard, number 10, Kellen Johnson. A senior guard, number 12, Kylie Johnson. The Johnson sisters there. A junior forward, number 24, Camilla Hampton. And the aforementioned senior center, number 23, defending Miss Basketball, Sanaya Cook. Same well-known starting lineup for the Thrasher Lady Rebels and Coach Murphy, who's going to be the home team on the scoreboard, as they are the #1 seed in this tournament. The 6-foot freshman phenom, number 24, Olivia Tunstall. She's joined by the trio of juniors, 6'5" junior forward, number 1, Michaela McDaniel, 5'9" junior forward, number 11, Brooklyn Roberts, who just yesterday was selected to play in the North-South All-Star game later on this year, and 5'6" junior guard, the sharpshooter Valerie Hester. And the lineup is rounded out by the one and only senior, the 5'5" senior, number 5, Riley Cummings. 1 minute and counting before the starting lineups for the national anthem, and we'll be back with the tip after we get that all knocked out here live from Ricky G. Ford Court. Well, we are ready for tip-off here tonight at Bonner Arnold Coliseum, the Prentice County Tournament Championships. As a lifelong Prentice County myself, I have heard many a story about the nights where you couldn't do anything but stand around the walls of this gym It's not quite that full in here tonight, but it is a big crowd on hand for both of these schools. If you saw the Rebel Rattle this week with the three juniors that are on the court tonight, you'll know that this means a lot to these teams and these schools. Most Prentice County schools set goals, and almost all of them at the first of the year have something to do with making it to tonight, the Prentice County Championship. So we're going to see which one of them makes their goal a accomplishment tonight and takes home the hardware. So here we go. And the ball is up, and it's going to be controlled by the Booneville Lady Blue Devils. Lady Rebels will open up with that traditional 1-3-1 zone that they're so used to running that everybody who knows the Rebels knows that's what they're going to run. It's no big secret at this point. We'll see what the Lady Blue Devils will do in opposition to that. A great X pass down to Sanaya Cook, and just like that, the Lady Blue Devils will lead 2-0, and the full court man-to-man pressure will be applied. Valerie Hester will beat that, and they'll have it up the floor for the first offensive possession for the Lady Rebels. These two teams play pretty good defense. They play pretty good offense. So who does the better job is what is going to be the story of this game. Michaela McDaniel started off early with a three-pointer. That is a great first start as the Blue Devils come back very quickly. That's a steal by by Brooklyn Roberts, excuse me. It'll be turned right back over. Layup no good, and it's going to be cleared by the Lady Blue Devils. Both teams still feeling each other out early. Sanaya Cook working that baseline on the backside of that 1-3-1 zone. That can be a weak spot. Shot by Johnson, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. From the putback, Riley Cummings going to tie her up and get the ball back for the Lady Rebels. And here's the full court pressure again by the Lady Blue Devils. Not something that anybody is surprised by who knows anything about the Booneville Lady Blue Devils. Riley Cummings bringing it up. Now it's the pull over to Valerie Hester. These two handle the ball almost exclusively for the Lady Rebels when things are going well. There's Michaela McDaniel on the baseline. It'll be knocked away, and it'll go back to the Lady Rebels. Like he had Roberts on the post, didn't get it to her. Now Tunstall tries to go to her, and it's not going to be there. Missed her a little too late there. Riley Cummings, she got set, and she got a charge. That is what she does better than anything on this planet. She takes charges, well, and she cuts flips with a cheerleader. But as far as the gym goes, that is her best skill, and that is a big one as she gives Ava Catherine Smith her first foul of the night. Tunstall down low. She's going to pick up a foul on number 10, Helen Johnson. That'll be her first, second for the team. And again, the Lady Rebels will have it under their own basket. 3-2. About 5:22 now left on the clock. Out top to Valerie Hester. She drives into the trees, got the ball knocked away. And it's going to go back to the Lady Blue Devils. Three to two, 5 minutes and some change remaining in the first quarter. Both teams kind of filling each other out offensively. Had some shots, had some misses, as they both try to settle into this basketball game. There's going to be a three-up shot from the corner, knocked down by Ava Catherine Smith, and the Lady Devils will retake the lead at 5-3. Ball in the corner to McDaniel. She'll look down, try to get to the touch. She drives the baseline. It's going to get blocked. Oh, she was out of bounds when she jumped back in to touch it, and that's going to be Lady Blue Devil basketball. Good pass to Sanaya Cook on the dive. She'll get an easy put in for two. And the Lady Blue Devils lead 7-3 here with about 4:20 remaining in the first quarter. Riley Cummings bringing it up. Heavy pressure by Johnson. She'll poke it away. Ava Catherine Smith's going to pick it up and make a layup as the Lady Blue Devils extend their lead to 9-3. Heavy pressure by the Lady Blue Devils. It's one of the things they do best on defense. Breaking it's going to be a big part of this basketball game for the Lady Blue Holy Rebels. And ball in the corner. Excellent look from Brooklyn Roberts down to Michaela McDaniel. Michaela McDaniel has all five for the Lady Rebels early. That's a great sign when the junior forward is scoring along with the other players. And the Lady Blue Devils will take another shot at this 1-3-1 zone. Sanaya Cook got a look, and she's going to put it in. Going to be a tough night if she keeps getting those wide open baskets like that. You give her a chest open in the paint like that, and she's going to make you pay. 11-5, Lady Blue Devils, 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. High-low look down to Brooklyn Roberts. Works it back out to Hester. Hester for three, no good. And a rebound's going to be cleared by Ava Catherine Smith, and she's going to bring it back the other way for Booneville. The older Johnson, another charge picked up by Briley Cummings. I don't know how many times you got to go in there before you realize Briley Cummings will take a charge. That is two she has picked up. That is a 5-second call, is going to be the call against the Lady Rebels, and the Lady Blue Devils will take it under their basket. That ball pass to nobody in particular, going to be ran down by the Lady Blue Devils. And they'll pull it out and look to reset with 2:38 remaining in the first quarter and a 6-point lead. Lady Blue Devils starting to settle into their offense. Cook has gotten started, but that's going to be off of the fingertips of number 21, Bella Nunley, I believe. Number 24, Hampton, and it's going to go back to the Lady Rebels. Full court pressure coming back. That's going to be a foul call. Hand check going to go against Hampton for the Lady Blue Devils. That'll be her first. That's 4 on the Lady Blue Devils. They are a physical basketball team. They play hard. They play full court. And if you're going to have any success against them whatsoever, you're going to have to handle that style of play and that kind of pressure. Esther now handling it. 1-on-2. She's going to have a free drive to the basket. She missed the layup, though. It's going to be brought back by Olivia Tunstall. Out to Hester for three. Missed it. Rebounded by the Lady Blue Devils. And here comes Ava Catherine Smith again. Made a smart move that time. Dropped it off to Hampton. Probably Cummings is waiting for her again. And that's going to be force a timeout by Coach Murphy. A 30-second timeout. 1:51 remaining in the first quarter. The Thrasher Lady Rebels trail Booneville 13-5. Only one way to say it. Just so far, this ball game has leaned the way of the Booneville Lady Blue Devils as they lead by 8 here with 1:51 to play. But it's going to be Lady Rebel basketball, and they're going to attack a three-quarter court zone of some kind. That ball was looking for Olivia Tunstall, did not find her, and it's going to go back to the Lady Blue Devils. Turnovers have hurt the Lady Rebels, and if they keep doing that, it's going to continue to hurt them. You cannot keep giving extra possessions to the Booneville Lady Blue Devils. They're just too good of a team for that, too good of offense for that. The 1-3-1 is not as looked well. Ooh, almost drug that pivot foot. I don't guess she did. And that's going to be a 3-point bullet by Ava Catherine Smith, and the Lady Blue Devils will extend their lead to 16-5. Ball not loose by Cook, picked up by Smith. Here we go again with the Lady Blue Devils. That's a miss. Got her own. Number 3, Philpott. Miss, got her own. Put it back in. Under a minute to go in the first now. 18-5 Lady Blue Devils. Riley Cummins up the sideline. Cross quarter to Kayla McDaniel. Back out to Hester. Back over to Briley. That's a good skip over to Hester. Head fake. Got her in the air. Missed the 3. Tunstall's going to lose the rest of the match for the rebound. Excellent pass out by Cook. But Johnson misses. Actually got the ball knocked out of bounds, but it's going to be a last touch by Johnson, and it's going to be Lady Rebel basketball. 34.5 seconds to play in the first quarter. Under 30 seconds here. A basket would be huge for the Lady Rebels. Sanaya Cook steps in front of that pass, picks it off, pulls up for a free throw jump shot. No good. Cleared out by Philpott. Over to Johnson. Cummings could not get there that time. Foul's going to go to Briley Cummings. It's going to be her first. And that'll put Kylie Johnson at the line for 2. So missed the first. Cook's going to take a breather with the last 13.9 on the clock. 0 for 2 on the free throws, but an offensive rebound cleared by the Lady Blue Devils. And it looks like they're going to get the last shot of the quarter. Great defense by the Lady Rebels. Got it in that corner. Brooklyn Roberts knocks it out. Lady Blue Devils will have it with 1.8 seconds remaining. And a sideline inbound play. As Bella Beasley checks in for her first minute. Johnson gets a 3. It's going to be well short. And that is how the first quarter is going to come to an end, with the Booneville Lady Blue Devils leading the Thrasher Lady Rebels 18-5. Our cheers are being led well tonight. It would not be Thrasher Rebel Television without our cheerleaders, and there they are. They like being seen on Thrasher Rebel TV, and they're here, and they're not being quiet. And we are almost ready for second quarter action here from Bonner Arnold Coliseum. Start of the second quarter, Booneville with the basketball, leading 18-5 over the Thrasher Lady Rebels. Sorry for the folks in our vision. We'll get it clear in just a second. That's a whistle away from the basketball. It's going to be a travel on the pass, and it's going to be Lady Rebel basketball. Lady Rebels not scoring in a while. Trail by 13. Working against this zone, shifting it well. They've got to find a way to handle this pressure and get some shots up. Yeah, win without scoring. There's another ball knocked away by Sanaya Cook. Good pass off to Ava Catherine Smith, and it has just pretty much been the Smith and Cook show. I don't know how many they both have, but I'm willing to bet they've got 80% of them. And now it's 20-5. Whoa, a lot of contact there. There's a whistle. That foul is going to go against Ava Catherine Smith. That's going to be her second. And the Lady Rebels will have it at half court. And going to attack a 1-2-2 half court press. They thought she drug her foot there. Referee said no, but Olivia Tunstall does. And that's yet another turnover for the Lady Rebels. 20-5 with a minute gone in the first quarter. Second quarter. A heck of a move by Kellen Johnson on the baseline. Missed rebound cleared by Valerie Hester, and the Lady Rebels will again bring it up on offense. Defense, for the most part, not been the problem for the Lady Rebels. As Tunstall will get a free look and a layup, and she'll score. That ends a long offensive drought for the Lady Rebels, and they'll give a little bit of pep back to the defense as well as they'll work to try to get another stop. There's Sanaya Cook, 15-footers, and she is an impressive offensive basketball player. They don't call her Miss Basketball for no reason. Roberts with a good look to Olivia Tunstall. Tunstall missed it, and the Lady Rebels the Lady Blue Devils are going to clear it. Here comes Cook again. Cummings going to get a foul there. She's going to get a block. And that's going to send Cook to the free throw line. That'll be Briley Cummings' second foul. Tunstall's going to get a break. Natalie Grooms will kick in for her first action of the game. One for two from the line for Cook. 23-7, the Lady Blue Devils lead the Lady Rebels. And that trap did its job, forced to travel. And it's going to go back to Booneville. Booneville attacking this 1-3-1 like they have the whole game. Well, most of the game with a four out, one in look. Ball out to Sanaya Cook. She's going to take a shot from deep. She missed that one. The rebound's going to be cleared by Michaela McDaniel. Not something I've got to say a whole lot tonight, and that is Cook misses. Ball thrown into traffic. Going to be run down by Hester. She's going to get a ball inside, get a jump shot. It's going to get blocked, I think. And Cook, yet again, brings it down. If you're tired of hearing that name, I promise I'm tired of saying it, but you cannot underestimate how good that player is when she's playing well. That's a shot in the corner missed by Kellen Johnson. Rebound to the Lady Rebels. Here's a run-out basket. Missed by Brooklyn Roberts. And Kylie Johnson will bring it up. Not Kellen Johnson, excuse me. She'll kick it over to Kylie. The Johnsons run together for me sometimes. That's Kellen Johnson. Caught it in the lane, got nothing out of it, and a rebound cleared by Briley Cummings. Lady Rebels hanging tough. Timeout called with a little bit of trouble. And Coach Murphy will get a timeout, 30-second timeout for the Lady Rebels. 4:16 to go in the first half, 23-7 The Booneville Lady Blue Devils lead. We're ready for action again. 23-7 the score. The Blue Devils in the lead. Like a little bit of a miscommunication there as the huddle was broke. Olivia Tunstall's going to come back in. Natalie Groom's going to go out. 4:16 remains in the first half. With the Lady Rebels having the basketball. There's a skip pass. That's a long way to make a pass against a stingy defense like this. And it produces another turnover and another steal for the Lady Blue Devils. Johnson running the offense. She's going to travel. And they're going to give the ball back to the Lady Rebels. Both teams turn the ball over probably more than they are accustomed to doing it tonight. Just that Booneville has been able to turn those turnovers into points more efficiently than the Lady Rebels have. There's another one turned over and back from the Lady Blue Devils. Ava Catherine Smith has been in a hurry every time she's come up with the basketball. That ball almost went out of bounds, didn't? 4 out, 1 in set again by the Lady Blue Devils. Cook still taking a break on the bench, giving her a rest. That ball is going to be knocked out of bounds off of Hampton, and the Lady Rebels are going to get it back. Cannot say that the Lady Rebels are not getting chances here offensively. Just need them to capitalize. Have to feel like the way they have played over the rest of the season, they are going to start to capitalize. But going to have to get going with it. And I think the Lady Blue Devils will continue to let them. There's an easy basket by Brooklyn Roberts. She'll cut into the lead, 23-9, the Lady Blue Devils. Oh, looks like some incidental contact there, but that foul is going to go against Olivia Tunstall. It's going to be her first. 3:06 remaining in the first half. Lady Rebels defense has looked pretty strong. Missed the shot. Hampton got her own, put it back up, and missed it again, but she's going to go to the free throw line. Michaela McDaniel is going to pick up a foul on the putback shot, her first. And that will send Camilla Hampton to the line for two. Cook will check back in. She will give Jordan Shumpert a rest. Senior checking in for the freshman. Hampton knocks down 2 free throws. And the Lady Blue Devils lead by 16. 2:45 to play in the first half. And the Rebels will again attack this press of the Lady Blue Devils. They got it down that time. Tunstall changed her mind early, got in the air too quick, and that's going to be a turnover. Pressure getting to the freshman just a little bit, but she has proved time and again that she is able to come back from that without any trouble. She may be a freshman, but she doesn't usually play like it. There's Ava Catherine Smith. She's open. Usually you don't leave her that wide open, but she's going to miss everything on that one. And again, the basketball is going to go back to the Lady Rebels. I know this isn't football, but if you were looking at time of possession, I think the Lady Rebels have been able to possess it just as much as anybody. That ball is going to get to Tunstall in the middle. They broke it, and usually when you get in the middle, you get good shots, and that's exactly what happens there. Tunstall's going to get fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. That foul is going to go against Sanaya Cook, her first. And Olivia Tunstall is going to get to shoot two. No good on the first one. We get a little encouragement from the junior all-star selectee Brooklyn Roberts. And she'll knock down the second one, 25-10, Lady Blue Devils. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. A huge 2-minute stretch right here. And that's going to be a turnover out of the reach of Cook. Lady Rebels needing a basket here as bad as they've needed one in a while. Again, against this 1-2, this diamond in one press that the Lady Rebels the Lady Blue Devils are facing. That's a jump ball. The arrow's going to stay with the Lady Rebels, and they will continue to have the basketball. Trap coming for Briley McCoy. She got out of it. Whoa, there's going to be a foul whistle. That foul's going to go against Sanaya Cook, her second. Olivia Tunstall ends up on the floor. Running joke between me and her that is one of the things she's best at. I tend to put a lot of pictures up of her doing that, but that time she got knocked to the floor. Ball's going to get loose. It's going to be run down by the Blue Devils, and it's Brooklyn Roberts versus number 21. The freshman Bella Nunley. Roberts wins that one. Takes the layup away. Roberts going to pick up her first foul, and it'll be the Lady Blue Devils ball under the goal. Cook's going to get it inside a host of Lady Rebels. Missed it, and Briley Cummings is going to come up. She has come up with some tough rebounds under there tonight, taking a couple of charges. As physical as Briley has been in a few months, seems like. Oh, and that's going to be a travel called against Valerie Hester. She was wide open as she could possibly be. Kind of wish she'd have just pulled it. But then again, I'm not 100% sure she traveled either. But I'm not wearing stripes tonight, so I don't get to decide. A minute 15 remaining in the first half. The score 25-10. The Lady Rebels trail. Sanaya Cook got it open with the defender behind her. You cannot give her that kind of a look. It just doesn't go well. She's going to score a basket. Lady Rebels again. Now they're starting to get a look down the floor. And no basket. They're going to say she walked first. I'm not down there. I can't see it, but that is a huge basket taken off the board against Brooklyn Roberts. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter, or the first half, and the Lady Blue Devils back with the basket. Again, against the 1-3-1 zone. A high-low look. Hampton and Cook. That's a three by Ava Catherine Smith. She's going to knock it down. And that will extend the Lady Blue Devil lead to 20 for the first time. A lot of contact on the press. Again, Blue Devils are physical. But the Lady Rebels in the last few minutes have done a great job of breaking that press. 18 seconds to go now. Valerie Hester's wide open at the top. Boom! Three-point shot. The answer for Valerie Hester. That's a good look. 30-13. Here's Cook. Oh, that's going to go against Briley McCoy. I'm not at all sure about that one. But that's what they call. That's what it's going to be. That's Briley's third foul. And Cook's going to go back to the free throw line. I think the play might have beat the official to the spot right there. It happens that way sometimes. 8 seconds remaining in the first half. The score 30-13. And that is the freshman Bella Nunley at the line knocking down the first two free throws. Nunley will hit them both. And Smith's going to get a break with 8 seconds to go. Lady Rebels are going to try to get a shot against this diamond one press that the Lady Blue Devils are pretty well experts at this point. I don't think they're going to get the shot up. They will not. That was not going to count whether it goes in or not. Unfortunately, it goes in to no avail. And that's going to be the halftime score, 32-13. The Lady Blue Devils will go into the half with a 19-point advantage over the Lady Rebels. We'll have halftime. We'll be back at the start of the second half. This is Thrasher Lady Rebel Basketball live on the Thrasher Rebel Athletic YouTube channel.